Logix 5000 systems provide a variety of platforms. The ControlLogix system is a high-performance multi-controller system in a modular chassis format. The Compactlogix system is a modular system for small standalone to medium-sized connected systems. The SoftLogix system combines control, information, and visualization using a Microsoft operating system residing on a computer. The GuardLogix safety controller is a full-function Logix 5000 controller that also provides SIL3 safety control when applied properly. All Logix 5000 platforms use the same control engine and are programmed using the same development environment. However, it is important to consider the software version. Up to version 20, we use RSLogix 5000 to create a project file, and for version 21 onward, we use Studio 5000 Logix Designer application as the development environment. The ControlLogix system includes the power supply, chassis, controllers, and I/O and communication modules. It is possible to place multiple controllers, I/O modules, and communication modules in any order and location within the chassis. Click the icons for more information about the ControlLogix components. To learn about a multiple controller system, click the information icon. The power supply is located outside the chassis and provides power to energize all the modules inside the chassis. The ControlLogix system power supply is available with 120 or 230 volt AC or 24 volt DC input. Remember that the field devices require a separate power supply. ControlLogix controllers combine logic and data in a scalable modular format. These are available in different combinations of memory and are capable of addressing a large number of I/O points. The two newest types of ControlLogix controllers are the L7 series and L8 series. The chassis and backplane work together to create an electrical connection between modules. The chassis is available in sizes of 4, 7, 10, 13, and 17 slots. Here you can see a chassis with 10 slots. Slots are numbered from left to right, starting with 0. With Rockwell Automation products, all numbering begins at 0. When identifying I/O points, remember to begin at 0. So the last slot number is always one less than the total number of slots in the chassis. For example, this 10-slot chassis is numbered 0 to 9. Not all Logix 5000 platforms have a physical chassis. The SoftLogix platform has a virtual chassis rather than a hardware chassis. And the Compactlogix platform uses a DIN rail with a sliding bus connector between modules. ControlLogix supports a multiple controller system where more than one controller can operate independently in the same chassis and communicate with each other over the backplane. In this example, multiple controllers are used in motion control for load sharing among controllers, thus resulting in better performance. Removal and insertion under power, or RIUP, allows a system to continue its operation while module changes are being made. You must exercise caution to make sure it is safe to perform this action. The highest potential for an unsafe event to happen is when reconnecting an I/O RTB. Be sure that power is removed in hazardous areas before inserting or removing modules. An electrical arc may occur, causing an explosion in hazardous location installations. If the RTB is installed onto the module while field side power is applied, the RTB will be electrically live. Do not touch the RTB's terminals. Failure to observe the caution may cause personal injury. The RTB is designed to support removal and insertion under power, or RIUP. However, when you remove or insert an RTB with field side power applied, unintended machine motion or loss of process control can occur. Exercise extreme caution when using this feature. It is recommended that field side power be removed before installing the RTB onto the module. The same precautions apply when removing the RTB. When you connect or disconnect the RTB with field side power applied, an electrical arc can occur. This could cause an explosion in hazardous location installations. Be sure that power is removed or the area is non-hazardous before proceeding. Repeated electrical arcing causes excessive wear to contacts on both the module and its mating connector. Worn contacts may create electrical resistance that can affect the module operation. Both L7X and L8X controllers have a scrolling display that shows project name, fault information, firmware revision, and other data. They have a secure digital or SD memory card that provides non-volatile memory for project storage. The SD card is located inside the front cover of the L8X controller. Before you can open the front cover, you must remove the key from the key switch. Both L7X and L8X controllers have an embedded USB port for a temporary point-to-point connection with a computer. The energy storage module, or ESM, is embedded in the L8 controllers and can be removed from the L7 controllers using the release button. The ESM replaces lithium batteries used in the older ControlLogix controllers, which reduces environmental issues and safety concerns caused by using lithium batteries. The module allows project retrieval from onboard non-volatile memory after a power loss or power down. It also keeps a wall clock running without power for up to 5 days. To learn more about L8X series controller enhancements, click the information icon. The L8 series builds upon the features found in the L7 series. The scrolling display allows for enhanced diagnostics and troubleshooting. The L8 series delivers up to 20 times faster performance and up to 45% more storage. It has an embedded Ethernet port that enables high-speed Ethernet communications. The security has also been enhanced through controller-based change detection and logging, digitally signed controller firmware, and role-based access control, or RBAC. RBAC is a method of regulating access to computer or network resources based on the roles of individual users within an enterprise. Thus, only specific users are allowed to perform a specific task, such as view, create, or modify a file. The Compactlogix platform allows one controller, multiple I/O modules, and multiple communication modules in any order and location within the bus. There can only be one controller on a bus for a given Compactlogix system. Compactlogix systems can be mounted on DIN rails or in panels horizontally or vertically. A Compactlogix controller can have a total of 8 modules per bank for a total of 3 banks. To the left of the power supply, a total of 4 modules is allowed, or you may have a controller and 3 modules. The Integrated Architecture Builder, or IAB, hardware wizard can be used to help understand these limitations. Click the plus icon for more information about the power supply used in Compactlogix systems. The power supply for Compactlogix controllers depends upon the model being used. The 1769 L3X controllers use the 1769 PA2 power supply. However, the 5069 Compactlogix 5380 controllers can use any power supply that meets the system requirements. The Compactlogix 5380 controller provides power to a system via removable terminal blocks that are connected to external power supplies and installed on the controller. Remember that the field devices require a separate power supply. The main components of a Compactlogix controller are similar to those found on ControlLogix hardware. The 1769 and 5069 Compactlogix controllers have a secure digital, or SD, memory card that provides non-volatile memory for project storage. They have an embedded USB port for a temporary point-to-point connection with a computer. Both 1769 and 5069 Compactlogix controllers have an energy storage module, or ESM, and a controller mode switch. They also have an embedded 2-port 10 or 100 MB Ethernet switch providing support for device-level ring, or DLR, and a single IP address. To learn about 5069 controller enhancements, click the information icon. The 5069 Compactlogix controller is an enhanced version of the 1769 Compactlogix controller. It includes a scrolling 4-digit display that allows for enhanced diagnostics and troubleshooting, processor and field power connections, and embedded dual configurable 10, 100, and 1000 MB Ethernet or IP ports supporting DLR or 2 unique IP addresses. It provides increased memory up to 20% and increased security through controller-based change detection and logging, digitally signed controller firmware, and role-based access control. A ControlLogix system can range in complexity. A simple ControlLogix platform consists of a standalone controller and I/O modules in a single chassis, while a complex system consists of multiple controllers, chassis, and networks in different locations. A remote chassis may contain a controller, but it doesn't require one. It requires a communication module to connect to the network. Here, you are looking at a complex ControlLogix system with multiple controllers. This ControlLogix chassis at the top contains controllers, while the other chassis does not. Read the information on the screen and drag each option to its matching target space.